how much do the GRC teams need to be technical in order to deal with this stuff?
It's honestly a hard question to answer because I could argue it from both ends. I can argue it from the end of the GRC teams don't really need to be technical because they are just the referees, right? And they're just trying to call balls and strikes, right? Like an NBA referee doesn't need to know the technique behind shooting a free throw shot. They just don't. But they need to know that, like, oh, your feet need to be behind the line. GRC teams, you could argue, need to know the rules and so that we can observe and report about them. However, I could also argue that the more and more technical that you are, the more robust conversations you can have with these teams, right? So like the easier it is to have these teams like let their guard down and really bring you into the fold, the easier it is to earn respect. Like, do they need to? No. Like, can they be effective in their jobs without being technical? No. But does a culture, a more dispersed culture of security, is that a product when GRC teams, when the people who are calling ball and strikes actually know the pain points that these teams are delivering? Yeah, I'd argue it's hard to argue against that. I mean, can we still be effective and do our jobs well? Yes, absolutely. But potentially there is a stronger partnership when you can talk about EC2 clusters and Kubernetes and all these deep in the weeds technical topics when GRC teams can talk about them, with engineering.